Every corner of the globe holds mysteries, but few are as enduring and intriguing as the Bermuda Triangle. Known by many names, the Devil's Triangle, Hurricane Alley, or simply the Triangle, this infamous region of the North Atlantic Ocean has captivated the human imagination for almost a century. Stretching from the southernmost tip of Florida to the islands of Bermuda and Puerto Rico, it spans roughly 500,000 square miles of seemingly tranquil azure waters. Yet beneath this serene facade lies a reputation that sends shivers down the spines of sailors, pilots, and explorers alike. The Bermuda Triangle has been linked to an astonishing number of unexplained disappearances, ships vanishing without a trace, planes swallowed by thin air, and countless lives lost to its unfathomable depths. Among these puzzling incidents, some stand out for their sheer scale and mystery. Take, for instance, the case of the USS Cyclops. In March 1918, this massive vessel, with 309 souls aboard, embarked on what would be its final journey. Departing from Barbados, it set course for Baltimore, never to be seen again. No distress signal was sent, no wreck found. It was as if the Cyclops had simply vanished from the face of the earth. Then there's the infamous Flight 19. On a clear day in December 1945, 5 torpedo bombers took off from a naval air station in Florida for a routine training mission. Hours later, all contact was lost. Despite extensive search efforts, neither the planes nor the 14 airmen aboard were ever found. These are just a few examples of the enigmatic occurrences that have cemented the Bermuda Triangle's status as one of the world's greatest unsolved mysteries. But where did it all start? How did this stretch of ocean come to acquire such a chilling reputation? To unravel these questions, we must delve into the chronicles of the Bermuda Triangle. So hold tight as we embark on a journey into the unknown. But where did it all start? Let's delve into the chronicles of the Bermuda Triangle. Our journey begins in 1918 with the inexplicable disappearance of the USS Cyclops. This colossal naval ship, laden with over 11,000 tons of manganese ore, vanished without a trace during its voyage from Barbados to Baltimore. On board were 309 souls, all of whom were swallowed by the unforgiving Atlantic, leaving behind only a chilling silence. The USS Cyclops was no ordinary vessel. It was the largest collier the US Navy had ever commissioned, a behemoth that was more than 500 feet long. Its loss was, and still remains, the single largest loss of life in the history of the US Navy outside of combat. It's important to note that no distress signals were sent from the ship, and no wreckage was ever found. Despite extensive searches and multiple investigations, the fate of the Cyclops remains shrouded in mystery. It's as if the ship and its crew simply vanished into thin air, or perhaps were swallowed by the depths of the sea. The official Navy report stated that the ship was presumably lost at sea, but it did not provide any conclusive explanation for its disappearance. Some speculated that it was sunk by a German submarine, but Germany denied any knowledge or involvement. Others suggested that it was caught in a storm and capsized, but no storms were reported in the area at the time. This incident marked the beginning of what would become known as the Bermuda Triangle mystery. The region, bound by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, would soon gain notoriety for a series of unexplained disappearances and bizarre incidents. The case of the USS Cyclops was the first to catch the world's attention, a baffling enigma that set the stage for the many mysteries to follow. And as the years passed, the mystery only deepened. Fast forward to 1945, the Bermuda Triangle claimed another victim, the infamous Flight 19. In the seemingly ordinary afternoon of December 5th, 5 TBM Avenger torpedo bombers, collectively known as Flight 19, embarked on a routine training mission off the coast of Florida. Led by experienced flight instructor Lieutenant Charles Carroll Taylor, the group was expected to complete a 3-hour exercise known as Navigation Problem Number 1. This was far from their first flight. It was supposed to be another day at the office. However, as the afternoon wore on, a series of puzzling radio messages began to emerge. Taylor reported that his compasses were malfunctioning and that they were over land, but it's broken. He couldn't identify the landmarks. They were lost. The last message received from Flight 19 was chilling. "We can't find West. Everything is wrong." Despite a massive search and rescue operation involving hundreds of ships and aircraft, no trace of Flight 19 or its 14 crew members was ever found. The mystery deepened when a Martin PBM mariner sent to search for the missing Avengers also disappeared without a trace, along with its 13-man crew. The incident sparked widespread intrigue. How could 5 well-maintained aircraft flown by experienced pilots just vanish? Why did the compasses malfunction? And why did the search aircraft also disappear? These unanswered questions fueled speculation and fantastical theories, from magnetic anomalies to extraterrestrial interference. The official Navy report concluded that Taylor had probably led his flight to the open sea while believing they were over the Florida Keys. The report stated, "We are not dealing with concrete facts, but with the mysterious disappearance of 14 men and 6 aircraft." The language of the report, coupled with the lack of concrete evidence, only added to the growing mystery of the Bermuda Triangle. From there, the Bermuda Triangle's reputation only grew, with more incidents adding to its enigma. Over the years, the Bermuda Triangle has been subjected to numerous theories and debates. This area of the Atlantic Ocean, infamous for its inexplicable disappearances of ships and aircraft, has intrigued scientists, researchers, and mystery enthusiasts alike. Let's delve into some of the prominent theories that attempt to shed light on this enigma. The first one that often comes to mind is the paranormal explanation. Some propose that the triangle is a hotspot for extraterrestrial activities, with UFO sightings reported in the area. Others suggest the existence of an advanced underwater civilization, or even the lost city of Atlantis. Then there's the mythical time vortex theory, suggesting that a warp in the space-time continuum within the triangle causes ships and planes to vanish into a different time period. As thrilling as these theories may be, they lack substantial evidence and are often dismissed by the scientific community. On the other side of the spectrum, we have scientific explanations. One such theory is the presence of large concentrations of methane hydrates on the ocean floor. If these gas deposits were to burst and rise to the surface, they could theoretically sink a ship by decreasing the water's density. However, no direct evidence of this phenomenon occurring in the Bermuda Triangle has been found. Another scientific theory proposes that the triangle's mysterious disappearances are a result of its unusual magnetic properties. It's one of the few places on Earth where true north and magnetic north align, which could potentially cause navigational confusion. Despite these theories, skeptics argue that the triangle's reputation is a product of exaggerated claims and sensationalism. They believe that the rate of disappearances is not significantly higher than in other heavily traveled sections of the ocean. The Bermuda Triangle remains a puzzle, with each theory adding a new piece, whether it's a natural phenomenon, a supernatural occurrence, or simply a case of human error. The mystery continues to captivate our curiosity. Most recently, in 2015, the SS El Faro vanished once again within the Bermuda Triangle. This cargo ship, laden with containers and vehicles, had 33 crew members on board. It was making its usual route from Jacksonville, Florida, to San Juan, Puerto Rico when it mysteriously disappeared. Despite the advanced technology on board, not a single distress call was made. Following the incident, an extensive search operation was launched. The wreckage was eventually located at the bottom of the ocean, but the black box, which could have provided valuable insights, was never recovered. The investigation concluded that the ship had sailed into Hurricane Joaquin, but many questions remain unanswered. How could a seasoned captain sail into such a dangerous storm, And why was there no distress call? This incident, like many others, reaffirms the enduring mystery of the Bermuda Triangle. Despite all our advancements in technology and understanding of the natural world, this region of the Atlantic Ocean continues to baffle us. The Bermuda Triangle continues to baffle us, its secrets locked away beneath the waves. From the USS Cyclops to the SS El Faro, the Bermuda Triangle has been a constant source of intrigue and mystery. This stretch of ocean, infamous for its inexplicable disappearances and bizarre occurrences, has challenged and confounded the minds of many over the years. We've traced through its history, from its first known incident to the baffling Flight 19 incident and up to its most recent vanishing act. We've delved into the theories and debates that surround it, from scientific explanations to supernatural speculations. Yet, despite our best efforts to piece together the puzzle, the Bermuda Triangle remains an enigma, shrouded in uncertainty and ambiguity. As we continue to probe its depths and investigate its mysteries, we're left to ponder the many possibilities that lie within its treacherous waters. As we continue to explore and understand our world, perhaps one day, the enigma of the Bermuda Triangle will be unraveled. Until then, it remains a captivating mystery forever etched in the annals of maritime history.